Hi everyone, I'm your cricket critic, and today I'm very excited to bring you a very special review of this very special bat. So we will come to this in a moment. So let me tell you a bit of a story. So this is a MRF Grand Edition. This belongs to my teammate. So this was his favorite bat, and he absolutely loved it until this bat kind of lost it. The handle broke and the shoulder cracked and it got delaminated, and he was just very upset and he wanted a new bat. So he had gone through quite a few and didn't like any of them, and he said, it just doesn't feel right. So he came to me and he told me, if I can help him to find a bat that is exactly the same as this. So I told him I've had really good experience with RS, so why not give them a try? And he said, okay, let's try it. And I got in touch with them and I asked them if they could do it, and they said it wouldn't be a problem. So I, took pictures of this at different angles, gave them all the data they needed, like edge size, spine size, the position of the swell, the shape of the handle, and the profile itself, the concaving and everything. So once they had it, and they get to work, and now we have this. Before I even open this, just look at this bat cover that came absolutely free with this. It is made of pure leather and it's fully padded, and just look at this. This is as premium as it gets. This is the top of the range bat from RS. This is the RS Signature Edition. And just look at it. It's absolutely ruler straight grains, perfectly evenly spaced. And there's 10 of them. No blemishes. Just a little bit of marbling here. But this is usually an area where it would be covered by the stickers. It's just lovely. No concaving. And a slight duckbill toe. So when I compare the two bats, obviously this is of a higher grade of willow, so it's likely lower density as well. So when they finished it, they told me that we are not gonna concave it, because if we do it, we're gonna lose weight. And I told them I want both of the bats to have exactly the same weight, which is 210 exactly, and I told them that is how they should pick up. So I'm very happy to say that both of these bats pick up exactly the same, and they also weigh exactly the same. The handle, on the MRF, so now when I first got this bat from my friend, I found the handle to be a bit strange. It's the first time I've seen a handle like this. It's oval, but it's the other way around. It's oval this way. So, the sides are wider, and from the top and bottom it's a bit narrow. So it's definitely not for me, but he wanted it this way, so I told them this is how I want it. And they managed to replicate the handle exactly the same way for this again. So for the bottom hand, that's how I call it oval the other way around on the bottom hand, and from the top hand it's round. So as far as the size of this bat is concerned, it's got 39mm edges, it's got 66mm on the spine, about 24mm on the edge of the toe, and about 27mm on the center of the toe, and about 17mm on the shoulders. So this bat is pretty much maxed out for the ICC regulations, and for a weight of 210, I'd say this is a massive bat. Pressing wise, it's typical of all the RS bats that I've come across. It's not too soft and it's not too hard. It's just right there in the middle. It still needs a lot of knocking in, because just by tapping the ball I could see deep seam marks. So I'm gonna oil it and knock it in properly. So without further ado, let's try it out with the mallet and show you how it responds. sounds absolutely amazing. And just look at the ping. This is supposed to be a mid to low sweet spot bat, and just look at how well it responds up here. This is absolutely astonishing. Off center as well. I feel this bat is not going to take a long time to reach its peak performance. It's just going to get straight into the action. After I've knocked it in, of course. It's just absolutely amazing. I just love the sound of this. So let's do it with an old Duke's ball now. This is in the middle. Just amazing. This is near the toe, down low. And this is up high near the stickers. It just pings everywhere, doesn't it? And now with the new ball. It's just amazing. I love the ping of this. And of course, once it's knocked in, it'll only get better. So, top of the range, I was really happy, and so is my teammate, when I showed him side by side pictures of the two bats. He was just on the moon with this one. As far as the price is concerned, it is the top of the range bat, but it's certainly not priced like one. I would recommend you get in touch with RS yourselves, because if I disclose the price of this bat on this video, it might, create a crisis of some kind, because everyone will start wondering why bats are so expensive nowadays. I mean, this bat provides an exceptional value for money. It is a lot cheaper. It costs a lot less than a lot of top of the range bats these days. So, I'm just not at a luxury to disclose it, but trust me, this is one of the best value for money bats that you can have in the market out there. So there you have it, guys. This is the RS custom made signature edition top of the range bat.